Hey, what's up? First of all, happy 2023. This video is gonna be a little chat with all of you who enjoy my content, to talk a little bit about what's going on in my life, a little recap of the last year, my future plans for 2023, and a big announcement at the end of the video. So make sure you watch till the end. Let's get inside. It's snowing quite a lot now, and let's begin. So, how's life going? Pretty well. Life in the van completely changed my approach to things and life in general, making it much easier and way more productive. At this point, I'm living almost full-time in it, and this allows me to be always in the perfect place to create my content, and when I'm done, I'm home, and this is just amazing. Of course, this kind of life has some downsides, and I will talk about it in a future video, but to me it's nothing compared to the benefits. Even if it took so long to build this tiny home on wheels, I'm so glad I did it. Last year has been overall a great year. I learned a lot of new things, started new activities, and it's been by far the best year of my career. Starting from the beginning, I got into ski touring. Being able to explore the mountains with the skis on is giving me the possibility to explore places that I could never get to without them. Yes, I was already exploring mountains in wintertime with snowshoes and crampons, but skis can take you much farther and it's way more fun. It soon became my favorite way to combine my love for mountains and my passion for skiing, which I've had since I was a child, and I'm practicing a lot to get more and more skilled and used to steep and sketchy terrains in order to enjoy my experiences in the mountains even more. This year I did already a lot of days out and I filmed a big part of them, so expect a lot of ski touring adventures in the mountains pretty soon. In the last summer, I also started mountain climbing. I've been climbing at the gym and at the crack for several years, even if I do it rarely, but I never really took that skill in the mountains. And this year I finally did it with my friend Cippo in Valle d'Aosta back in June. It was amazing, we had a lot of fun, and I wanted to know more about it, so I spent a couple days with my friend Marco, the guy who's flying with the wingsuit. He's also a mountain guide, so he taught me some techniques to be a better multi-pitch climber, and I can't wait for next season. Again, just like skiing, climbing gives another way of looking at mountains, and this is really inspiring for me. And speaking of ways of looking at things from a different angle, well, this year I started paragliding. This is a story I still haven't shared on YouTube yet, but back in October I started a paragliding course. And I was so excited that I trained a lot, I practiced a lot, and in just a few months I got my license. So now I'm fully licensed, I'm doing my first flights, and it's something I wanted to do for a long time, and finally it's reality. The first time I've flown in a paraglider was when I was a teenager, and I was so fascinated. But of course I couldn't do it at that point, and now I got the opportunity and I just picked it. So expect some paragliding videos as well. There's a great partnership that I got into that I will talk to you about in a future video. So I'm super excited for this journey. It's just the beginning, and I will train and work hard to bring all the ideas I have come to life. So I'm extremely excited for this new journey as well. ¡Qué espectáculo! Travels. Let's talk about travels. As you know, I'm not a huge traveler. I think the Alps have such a potential that I don't really need to travel very often and very far. But of course I love to travel, and back in July I had the last minute opportunity to fly to Greenland for almost a month to guide some photo tours, and I just couldn't say no. So I spent there 4 weeks. I was in the west coast, in the bay of Ilulissat, where all the icebergs come from. So I spent my days basically going around with a sailboat, photographing icebergs with the photo tours, which was pretty amazing, to be honest. I couldn't film many videos because I was busy all the time, but this year I will be back, and I'm planning to spend some extra days and explore other parts of Greenland and shoot some videos, which will be a fantastic experience I cannot wait to live. So yeah, that's another chapter of this year that you will see on the channel. Let's talk about the worst nightmare of any content creator. In October, I lost my camera. Back in October, I was in central Italy for my paragliding course. That's where it started. And I was in such a beautiful place, a wonderful big plateau with mountains around, and basically every morning the low clouds were laying in the plateau. So what I did was drive up to a vantage point to shoot sunrise. So it was beautiful, but I mainly shot with a drone because from a camera it didn't work very well. So what I did was flying with a drone, and I accidentally left the camera on the ground. And when the sunrise shoot was over, I drove away. So when I realized that, after 1 hour, the camera wasn't there anymore. So I lost a Sony a7 IV, brand new, Tamron 1728, a microphone, and the SD card, for a total amount of almost 4,000 euros. And I had to buy a new one, exactly the same one, which is the one I'm filming with. So yeah, that sucks. YouTube, the most important chapter of this video. At the beginning of last year, I made another video talking about my resolutions for 2022, and one of them was to make more videos. Well, it didn't really happen. In 2022, I posted 16 videos, which is more than the previous year, but it's still not enough. Don't get me wrong, I'm really proud of most of them. I think I managed to step up the quality, both in the storytelling, music, and so on, but I know I can do more. In the same video, I also said that I wanted to create a little team behind my channel, and it's slowly happening. As you maybe know, I started to team up with Lorenzo, a friend of mine who's very passionate about mountains, and he's also a great filmmaker, and we started to work together with the editing of some videos. And some of you noticed a slightly different and probably more enjoyable style, and that's because of him. I really think allowing other creative minds to join the project is the key to make it bigger, to make it better, and to make it last for a long time. Also, being able to delegate a big part of the editing means that I can concentrate on the production part, which is a huge effort, especially the way I want to do it. And yes, numbers are growing. We just passed 30,000 subscribers, and I cannot thank you enough. But the revenue this channel is generating is still not enough to cover the production costs of all these videos, especially on a regular basis. And this is the reason why I decided to open my YouTube memberships and a Patreon page. This way you'll be able to give your contribution and support to this channel in exchange for exclusive content, behind the scenes, memberships only, live streams, and much more depending on the level you choose. More revenue means that I can concentrate full-time on the content, pushing the boundaries of my adventures, coming up with new formats that I've had in mind for such a long time. I have plenty of ideas, and your support will be crucial to make them come to life. I've been thinking about launching a membership page and a Patreon for such a long time, and I wasn't really sure if it was a good idea or not, and honestly I don't really know what to expect. But the amazing comments I received over these years made me think that a lot of people probably understand the amount of commitment I put into this project and how much I care, and are probably willing to help me make it better. Of course, the main videos will be still available for everybody on the channel for free, so if you don't or if you cannot sign up to the memberships, you will still have access to all of them with no limitations. So what is the difference between YouTube memberships and Patreon? Basically nothing. The prices are the same, the perks you get are exactly the same. So it's just up to you, the platform you prefer, YouTube or Patreon, but there is no difference. So thanks for watching, thanks to all the people who will sign up to the program, and thanks to also to the people who will not sign up to the program. Thanks for following along this beautiful journey, and I can't wait for what's coming this year. So yeah, from Bruno, the van, a beautiful snowfall, and the Dolomites, I will see you in the next adventure.